Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And we got one kind of ridiculous show in store for you guys here today. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, we all know one of the biggest stories this season is Bronny James being on the Lakers. We just actually got a development over the past 24 hours that Bronny James is going to be going to the G League, which actually is a good segue into the topic that we're discussing today. So we got the news that Bronny James is now going to go to the G League, and then he'll be spending, or rather splitting, his time with the G League team and the Lakers team themselves, right? So I came across a clip yesterday, or rather a segment from Gil's Arena, and they were reacting to this news of Bronny James going to the G League. And on the panel, it was Rashard McCann, Brandon Jennings, and of course, Gilbert Arenas. And they were talking about that. But then, apparently, there's a wrinkle in this story, which is Bronny James is not going to be playing on the away games, meaning he's not going to travel with the G League team. He's only going to play the home games that they play in LA. And he will travel with the Lakers when they go on the road. So let me repeat this. He's not going to play the road games. So when the G League team travels to different places around the United States, he's not going to travel with them. But when they're playing games in LA, the home games, he will play. And when he does travel, he will travel with the Lakers team. So essentially travel with his father. And they were essentially arguing on whether or not this is fair. And is it right that Bronny James is getting preferential treatment? After the question was posed to the panel, you are going to be absolutely floored by the total insanity that ensued. Take a listen to these guys here.
The Lakers today assigned Bronny to their NBA G League affiliate, the South Bay Lakers, where he's expected to debut versus Salt Lake City on Saturday. Sources said James will be on the Lakers roster versus 76ers Friday, then rejoin the South Bay. For now, sources said the G League plan is for Bronny James to play in only South Bay home games as he shuttles between both leagues and team manages his time on respective rosters.
Yeah, we don't go on the road.
We're not local.
Why not? We stand in LA home.
So you can't try, I mean, Bronny.
Oh, I mean, real reason probably so he can keep training stay at home in the facility.
Stay at the crib.
So go on the road with the NBA team.
No, I get it. I'm just, that's a lot of stuff.
Oh, no. We're not about to do this, Brandon.
That's a lot of stuff.
Oh, no, we're not about to do this.
What are we not
Brandon,
about to do?
He not about to blow up in the chat talking about we not protecting players and and then you're not going to say nothing about this.
I just said it. I don't like the fact that he's not traveling, like, with the team. I don't like that. Like, why does he get special treatment?
Because my daddy, Lebron James, that's one. That's one, right? That's one. So the first one is my dad is LeBron James. That's one.
That's right.
Two,
right.
I'm Bronny James. That's two, right? Like, I'm pretty sure he is the second most famous person on the Lakers themselves, right? So two, right? So if I say I don't want to travel,
But you should. Like, you should be traveling with the team.
But I don't want to. But I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Okay.
Shah, do you agree with the Lakers not having Bronny travel with their G League affiliate for road games?
No comment.
Do you know what the road looks like?
Oh.
I'm coming to this arena.
Okay.
It's being filled up because of me.
I'm bringing
the crowd.
That's why we need that's why we need you to be on the road.
Y'all shouldn't have no animosity towards me because this is filled up because of me.
They did come.
Do your thing, brothers. Do y'all thing.
I did bring the crowd.
Right?
Right. On the road. Come on the road with us too then.
Don't be sitting here mad at me.
Come on the road with us too then.
It was 2,000 people before I got here. We got 20,000 in here. Show out. Y'all should be happy I'm here. Get your money up.
20,000.
Right? Jerseys is selling.
Get your money up.
Right? This thing is like Caitlin Clark, right? You can be mad all you want, but you was playing in 5,000 arenas. That was 20,000. So now your 20 points a game is in 15 more thousand people's eyes. Like, damn, I didn't even know she was that good. That's what this is. So, no, it's reality.
I see. That's what I said. This is what
reality.
is this.
It's a reality show.
This is what it's become.
Think about the kid Quincy, right? He was on the he didn't get drafted. He was on the summer league team. Nobody knew him. He came to preseason, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's so in tune with how bad Bronny looks or how bad he was gonna look. The other kid that's in there that's playing well, we see him. Like, oh, yes.
Wow.
He's a rookie too? Oh, let's sign him.
Crazy.
That's how that works.
That's crazy.
That's not how it worked?
Wow.
You don't think if he was on another team doing that, people would have seen it?
I think that the Laker fans watch the Laker games for the Lakers.
I think the Lakers have a huge fan base, though.
Huge.
Yes.
Huge
so
draw.
Whoever plays for the Lakers and
They
plays
coming out
well,
regardless.
people are gonna see it.
Yeah.
Right?
But-
You remember
Yeah.
Jeremy Lin? Like, you played for the Lakers?
Yeah.
Right? They were like, oh, we thought he was gonna play.
No, remember.
What's the dude? AR-15. You remember AR?
Austin
He was
Reeves,
playing.
yeah.
He was playing well, wasn't he?
Yeah, but LeBron James
They
over
was
there,
saying MVP.
Yeah, it was LeBron James, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a Laker fans,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Regardless, they gonna cheer. So, young
But-
fella, you talking about Q?
You remember?
Yeah, he didn't get that. He made them shots because them shots go in because he practiced them
Yes,
shots.
but he's being seen because the eyes are here today.
But the eyes gonna be there regardless because it's the Lakers.
No.
Yes.
No, remember,
every summer
I
the Laker fans show up to
summer
watch
league. Summer league.
who we need to see who we might get.
So you heard what they had to say. I don't even know what I just heard. I don't even know what I just heard. The first thing is, let's address what Gil first said. Gilbert Arenas said that the reason that this is occurring is because, number one, Bronny's father is LeBron James. And number two, Bronny James is Bronny James. The question I have is, and I gotta be sincere, again, why is Bronny on the Lakers? Like, why is he on the Lakers? Because if Bronny's not even going to go through the standard process of what a G League player goes through, why is he on the team? Wouldn't it make better sense to get somebody else at the 55th pick that will actually go through the proper developmental channels and actually develop into a good NBA player? Why is Bronny on the team? No one is answering this question for me. And it's like, well, he wants to play with his father. Is that enough of a reason? That's the first thing. The second thing is, Gil started saying that Bronny playing, because he brought up the example of Quincy Olivari, Bronny's presence brought the attention and the eyeballs. And therefore, because of the attention that he brought, we were now able to discover just how good of a basketball player Quincy Olivari is. That is wrong. Bronny brought the attention, but Quincy Olivari was already a good basketball player, or good enough rather, whether Bronny was there or not. The difference is, Gil is making it seem that Bronny did Quincy Olivari this service because of his presence. The problem is, we that watch these players are not the people that are going to get these players on the teams. The NBA has a group of people called scouts. I'll repeat it once more. The NBA has a group of people that has scouts. They're the people that go around and evaluate prospects and bring them to the teams to see if they could potentially be good enough to make the roster. It's not you or me watching a Lakers preseason game or a summer league game and saying, hey man, I think he's good. He looks pretty good. I think he should be on the team. No, that's not how it works. They don't draft players based on whether or not you and I like them. They draft players on whether or not they have potential. So Gilbert is making it seem like, oh, well, because of Bronny, that's why this dude can make the team. It's like, no, he could make the team because there should be scouts there that if they see that he's good enough, he can make the team because of the scouts were able to scout him properly. Not because Bronny brought eyeballs and therefore we saw him and it's like, well, he looks good, let's pick him. Really? Are we all NBA scouts? Or do we evaluate talent? Do any of you work out players in your personal gym facilities at your business? No. So that part didn't make any sense whatsoever. But I got to go back to the original question. What is Bronny's purpose on the Lakers? And if I'm listening to Gilbert Arenas, is basically saying that he's like a sideshow. Like an attraction. Like an attraction. Which then further indicates why a lot of people feel like the Lakers are not serious. No serious, self-respecting team would reduce themselves down to what the Lakers have decided to do. And for the fact that they're saying, well, it's his dad and his dad, I'm not even going to address that. I'm going to leave it for the people in the comment section to deal with that. All I will say is this. If you decide to raise a child and ensure that they end up cutting all the corners in life that they possibly can, don't expect anything great from that person. Don't. Let me tell you why it's not working out with Bronny. The reason it's not working out with Bronny is because he's not qualified to be there. That's the simple reason. You can be the CEO of JP Morgan, and you can want your son to come work at your company. But if your son is not good at mathematics and finance, and you take that child, that guy, that boy, and he's not ready, and you put him there, he will fail. He will fail. It's not a matter of you wanting him to be good. The question is he good enough? So eventually, we're going to have to see Bronny put up and play. And for the talking points that we got of Bronny just wants to hear his name called, it doesn't matter what team. For a player that just wanted to hear their name called and now see them getting all of this very pressure, it's like daddy's carrying me through the way. Like, oh, look at me, daddy's carrying me on your back. Carry me on your back. Really? I think most young men would be ashamed of that. I certainly would. To have my daddy hold my hand through my work off, like the office, I'll be embarrassed. Like, daddy's holding my hand and everybody's looking at you like, yeah, he's good. And the only reason they're saying that's because they're afraid of your dad. Really? That's what you want? This is what we want for our kids? And if we call it out, we're not good parents? Really? I'm going to leave it to y'all, man. Catch you on the next show. Peace.